this is my 9 kill, 10 kill game right here. So basically I hear a guy, so I build up these 2 ramps here to look for where he might be. Then I hear him behind me, so there he is. Right here, I heard somebody walking, so I stood still, and so did he, and we were here for about like 10 seconds. But eventually, he did grow impatient, and he decided to make a run for it. There we go. And I hear this guy shooting right here, so I get curious, and sure enough, there's a guy here. I have no idea who he was shooting at. Oh yeah, I find alarm in this game too. So right here, I noticed there was a guy in the water, and I decided to shoot at him because he was in the water, he was awfully slow, but my aim was garbage. This guy started shooting me behind me, so you know, I can build stuff, but I kinda ignore him because this guy's in front of me and closer. So I build these ramps here to get a higher ground. Right now, I guess it didn't even really matter since I cover. But I had my shield knocked off, so right here I probably have about 20 shield, and there's also a guy behind me, so I just build around me. And what I do is I drink, okay? That's how I solve my problem. And so I decided to push this guy because he's a lot closer to me, and I kind of forget about the guy behind me, even though I check right here. This guy's double ramping me, so block him off right here so he wouldn't shoot me anymore. I see him going there, so I kind of just keep blocking his path, and at this point I accidentally fell. I saw him over there, so I blocked more of his path, and pretty much kept on getting the high ground. And I thought I had enough time to drink that, so why not? Yeah, top my ramp, so I decided to make my escape right here. It was actually pretty shaky right here. However, the last shot counted. And as this happened, it turned out there was a guy building a base, like literally right there. So I built my fences, and I picked up stuff right here. I was here for probably about 20 seconds just to get my health back up to 100. Now right here I noticed that his fort is only held by a single strand of stairs right there, so I figured if I broke it, it's gonna be damage enough or he die. And sure enough, yeah, I lost 78 HP. So right here I decide I'm gonna push him as he's low HP, but then the circle decides to come in, and this guy has a large base already built up, so I figured I'd just leave him because it was a long travel. And at this point I had about maybe 2 launch pads, so I make it without it ever getting touched. And I saw this guy as I was landing with my parachute. I noticed this guy was pretty bad, and so was my aim, but I still remain confident. There was this guy right here who boxed himself in, and I decided I was going to push him until the guy he was fighting decided to take off my shield. At this point I have about like 20 or 30 HP, so I just completely back off and go for the med kit that I killed from the back. Eventually I would go back though and fight this guy. I noticed that this stair right here is actually really low, so I just shoot it with my AR, and sure enough, he gets the kill. I spent a little bit here looking for people, but there's nobody. Here it turns out there's a guy in the tree, and I knew that tree was high enough so if he fell, he would instantly die. I shot the wrong tree by accident, so there's a take 2 right here. And I didn't actually get this kill, I'm kinda sad by it. I deserve it though. Oh well. So I get about here, and there's 5 people alive. So I just stay there completely for maybe 3 minutes, just trying to figure out what to do. I decide to take a leap of faith, basically. Now everybody knows where my position is. I really don't care. There's a guy in that tower, so I'm just gonna push him again. Little launch pad. I take note of the guy in the background too. I'd have to face that guy eventually. I realize that there's a guy right there. And right here, I'm just analyzing what I should do. This guy would eventually shoot down my stair, but I'd catch it with my platform. And I get a lucky headshot right here. And now it's only a 1v1 left. This guy right here is trying to shoot my stolen base down, but the other guy used a bunch of metal, so it's difficult, that's for him. I was here for about a minute, just fighting around with this guy, and I realized that he wasn't going to push me. So somebody had to push him, so I decided that eventually I would. This guy just kept building and building. I was trying to break his stair down, so he would kind of fall through. This is where I swapped out. And I plan to commit to my 3rd launch pad. I get behind these trees, so you wouldn't instantly have view of me, and of course the double ramp. And lastly,